The Miami Dolphins were $17.7 million over the 2023 NFL salary cap a few days ago. And then the team designated cornerback Byron Jones a post-June 1 cut, saving the team $13.6 million later this year. Now, the next big cap-saving move has been made as the team has restructured linebacker Bradley Chubb's contract, according to ESPN's Field Yates. The Dolphins acquired Chubb from the Denver Broncos prior to last year's trade deadline for a 2023 first-round pick, a 2024 fourth-round pick, and running back Chase Edmonds. Miami also received a 2025 fifth-round pick in return from Denver. Shortly after the trade became official, Chubb inked a massive contract extension with the Dolphins, paying him $110 million over the next 5 years. Today, the Dolphins restructured his 2023 salary, which was set to be $22.197 million. Between Chubb's restructure, Byron Jones' post-June 1 release, and cutting ties with tight end Ethan Carter, which saved $2.3 million, general manager Chris Grier and head coach Mike McDaniel are getting much closer to officially being under the salary cap prior to the start of the new league year on March 17. Though, if my math is correct, the team is still currently $2 million over the salary cap. But don't fret, there are still several restructures that could be made, in addition to defensive tackle Christian Wilkins potentially getting a new deal that could free up even more cap space. Chubb, 26, was drafted 5th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft. He spent 4.5 seasons with the Denver Broncos. Last season with Miami, Chubb appeared in 8 games combining for 13 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and 12 quarterback hits. Next season, he will be reunited with former head coach Vic Fangio. Here is what Fangio said about Chubb at his introductory press conference. "The 3 years I was with him in Denver, he was the victim of some injuries. I believe he got hurt in the 4th game the first year I was there and was out for the season. He came back the second year and it took him about 4 or 5 games to get into the groove coming off the injury, and then he had a good season that year. And then he really basically missed, it doesn't say it statistically, but he missed most of my last year there because he had an ankle injury that kept him out, and when he came back, he wasn't himself. He was still recovering. He had 2 ankle injuries. So I'm anxious to get him rolling, keep him healthy, and see the Bradley Chubb that we all know he's capable of being." What are your thoughts on the Bradley Chubb trade? How do you feel now that the Dolphins restructured his contract, opening up a massive amount of cap space? Which player do you think the team approaches next with a restructure? Will Christian Wilkins get a long-term deal? Let us know in the comments section below.